Friday morning, the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission played host to under fire Garissa Governor Nathif Jama, who is facing prosecution over alleged irregular leasing of ambulances in his county. But he was not alone, as a battery of his colleagues from the Council of Governors and other elected leaders accompanied him in a show of solidarity.
The MPs. We must allow the MPs. Like it is your water. No, we must allow the MPs.
Also in attendance were crowds from his backyard who waited outside the commission's offices as the governor spent time with the EACC officials. And when they finally came out, the governor and his supporters were quick to point out that these troubles are politically motivated.
This is indeed nothing but a very, very cheap and flimsy politicking and witch hunting, and I will want them to exercise restraint in as far as matters of the county are concerned.
The DPP has got a security of tenure. If he can't do the job and he has to accept constantly being threatened by politicians, he had better leave the place. Some of us are regretting having supported some of these things before.
We can have individual differences, and individual differences should not move to a level where you put the careers of individuals at stake. We must have restraint as we proceed together.
I charge the Council of Governors Supremo Peter Munya alluded to.
Also saddened that politics is being injected into the war against corruption. I don't think the war against corruption will succeed as long as we use this war to settle political scores.
We do not condone corruption as a Council of Governors. But there is a feeling in the Council that the fight against corruption is being reduced to ridiculing of governors.
Munya accused the executive of being selective in the war against graft, even as he disclosed that all governors mentioned in the EACC list of shame were ready for interrogation over allegations leveled against them.
We have pledged as Council of Governors, if you require any governor here, call him. Invite him here, he will come voluntarily, he will give you whatever information is required. There is no governor who is going to run away from this country. Governors are ends of government, they are citizens. Treat them with dignity.
The Garissa governor, however, maintains that his hands are clean. Jama further disclosed that he is ready to appear before the court to plead his innocence.
It's a matter of going to court, and that should not indeed be anything to worry any of them. It does not worry me at all. Mambo ya kwenda kotini is something that courts are made for men to start with. Courts will throw away this one very, very quickly because really it's a very flimsy political witch hunting.
The under-fire governor and his supporters left Integrity Center, warning the Director of Public Prosecutions, Kyriako Tobiko, against alleged prejudice if he was to succeed in the war against corruption. The governor is now expected in the docks on Wednesday next week to battle charges of abuse of office leveled against him. Eric Biegon reporting for Channel 1 News.